Welcome back to 1.2 Brain Cells Podcast. Hola, hola. As you can see, we are comfy.
It's late at night.
It is late.
Studio.
Yeah, today's a late recording type of day.
Yeah. Because of somebody.
Yeah, we have We have two guest stars that they're not gonna be in the episodes as is, but we got Kobe Nino here on the floor.
Kobe Nino's my son.
Yes, he's her beautiful, beautiful son.
My
and
baby
then
boy.
we got one of our favorite Mexicans on the couch over there. Say hey, Manny.
Hello.
There you go.
Kobe does this thing randomly where he just looks at me and he winks, so I'll wink back, and then he winks back at me, and then we just go back and forth for a bit.
And you guys look like your eye touch.
And then I look at him, and then he looks at me.
And then I look at him.
Oh my god, when I was hanging out with the guys on Saturday, we bought a new game where it was like, it's like a card game. I left it at their house too, damn.
You also left a few games.
You're never getting that back.
It's okay. They're pretty good. If I tell them to bring them to the parties and stuff, they will.
Oh, okay.
We have like a couple new games that we need to play at the parties.
Dope. I tried playing Marvel Rivals. I managed to get through 2 games before it just crashed on me.
Oh, on your laptop?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to work on getting you a console.
You're saying?
You want a PC?
That's expensive. Also, you don't have the room for that.
I'm going to put a pin in that.
Great talk. Great talk.
Yeah. If someone wants to buy me a console, by all means.
I mentioned it to the guys the other day.
Yeah.
I was like,
Oh,
oh,
council.
no.
Oh.
That Vanessa was looking into getting a console to play Marvel Rivals with us, and they were like, for real? Bet. We all play Marvel Rivals together as a team.
Oh, that's cute.
My issue is that the kind of game it is, I would so much rather a keyboard and mouse.
You can still do keyboard and mouse with a. Oh, not with a
No, you
council.
can't.
Not with a council.
It really, honestly, oh, my foot is in the frame. I don't like that.
No free feet pick. Free feet.
What's wearing socks? Because I tried playing a type of game like it's called
Paladin?
Smite. No, Paladins was on my laptop,
Mm-hmm.
but I played Smite, which was on Xbox. Didn't enjoy playing on it.
Sorry. Honestly, but like, I feel like Marvel Rivals is far better on console. Like, honestly.
On a console?
Yeah.
Why? Have you tried a keyboard and mouse?
No.
So then what are you saying?
Because
Literally because what? You haven't tried both.
just is. It's a vibe.
That doesn't make any sense.
There's a different vibe when it comes to people that you communicate on a console with versus the people you communicate with on PC.
Why? Because you could throw your remote?
What? No.
No, she's saying the people that you get to communicate with. It's a vibe. Like they're
Also, it's like
vibe.
they're less
Oh.
sweaty in the sense they're less competitive. So it's more of a fuck around.
Did you say sweaty?
Yeah.
Is that a term?
Yeah, that's a gamer term.
They're less sweaty means they're less competitive?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you
Like-
like sweaty one then, baby.
No, it's not.
Stop. I'm not competitive like that.
No, we'll say, oh, he's a sweat.
That's even worse. No.
What?
I don't like losing. I'm not competitive.
You're gonna lose a lot of PC then.
I mean, I was pretty good at Paladins.
Yeah, this is a different league.
All right. I was doing all right in the 2 games that I played.
I'll bring my PS5 when we go on the cabin trip. You can play on my PS5 and see how you do.
All right, sure. Back to the whole me being competitive thing. No, because I could just hate losing. Like the second I start losing, I lose interest in the game. I don't get the whole yelling and aggressive thing.
Listen, I always say that there is no faults in Van.
That's the thing.
This stop
Stay out of it.
Stop it. Her level of when we're playing a game, and I think the most that I'll see it is in Monopoly, where like we'll be playing. When she's winning, she's like she's all about it, right?
Who is it?
The minute that she's losing and that she sees that she's gonna lose, she quits the game. Bro, just play the game.
I keep playing the game. I just lose any and all enthusiasm.
Yeah, but you get into a
You quit. You have not rage quit, but you have quit the game. Nah, I'm done. And I'm just like, bro, just finish
Every
the game.
single time?
A good majority, my love.
Majority. How many times have we played?
Bro, in college, we played so much Monopoly.
And I've left?
Like, not left, but like, we'd be multiple people. Like, if it was just me and you
I mean, if I lose Monopoly, then if I'm Baker and I have nothing left to do, what
No,
am
no,
I
no,
gonna
no,
do?
no, 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 no. You would still like you probably had a few rounds left, and like that you were gonna lose
Okay, so then why would I stay playing?
because you're just playing the game. You're finishing the game. Finish it
That-
until you die. Not
That's
until you
be,
die.
be
But
done. If it's definitive that I'm going to lose, then I'm done playing.
You don't got that dog in you.
No. That's the thing. I don't
Got
like
a dog
losing.
right
So if it's definitive that I'm going to lose, then I call it quits. But I don't make you guys pack up or anything. I'm like, y'all keep playing. I'll happily watch.
See, that kills the vibe though.
Yeah.
You kill the vibe.
Why?
Because everyone's like having fun. Even if you're like, I could be losing a game 10-0. I'm like, I'm a win. Watch.
Yeah, I don't
Like,
have
I'm-
that energy in me. So I'm like, there's no way for me to win. So I don't want to play. So I'll stop playing. But then I enjoy watching everyone else play.
Nah.
No.
You're killing the vibe.
any
Well-
Because then everyone else is like, oh, now we have to.
You don't have to. I enjoy watching you guys play.
Speaking of games, though, today is going to be a little different. The last few times we've had topics. Today we're going to play a little game that Noelle actually suggested.
Talking to the mic.
That is, what's the name?
Hear me out.
Hear Me Out.
Which is not a game. It's more of a trend on TikTok where it was the Hear Me Out cake.
Yeah.
Right.
And if you've seen it or if you haven't, I'm going to explain
We
it
bake
anyways.
no cake, though.
Yeah, we don't have cake.
No, we're just speaking this, right? We're a podcast. We're going to speak it.
And this is going to involve a lot of editing for you, so bless your heart.
No, that's okay.
I'll try to help you.
No, I love editing.
I want to learn. No, genuinely.
Honestly-
Seeing that, having all that fun, I'm like, damn.
No. I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, yeah, go ahead, learn. I would rather
Don't touch the
like
episode.
what's it called? I would much rather like I love the editing, whatever stuff like drafting up the description, doing other things that I'm just like, and I don't know if you guys have peeped it. I'd be like, guys, do this.
Yeah.
That's because I'm like, nah, I'm happy. I'll do my editing and I'm gooch. I do need more hashtags though.
Yeah,
I need a
I've
lot
noticed
more
that.
hashtags.
Which
And
once the
captions.
first episode gets released, I'm gonna start just grabbing clips and snippets.
Yeah. Or if you also like, if you have, a bunch of hashtags and just paste it somewhere and then I could copy and paste it, we're good. Because I don't know. All I do is hashtag 1_2 brain cells
And For You page.
and For You page.
Yeah, it's like,
That's
you have to
all
do
I do.
hashtag podcast, hashtag
Yeah.
comedy, hashtag humor.
Don't tell me. Just put it somewhere and I will copy and paste.
Hashtag gay.
Every
Hashtag
time.
concha.
I will happily put
That last one for sure.
See the last episode and you know what we're talking about. So yeah, we're gonna do a hear me out. I say we each take a turn.
Let
we
me
each-
explain. So, damn, our ADHD is strong right now.
No, it's okay.
No, it's been strong the whole night though. All right, so hear me out. So it's a trend on TikTok where you have a cake, and then depending how many people you are, each person comes with like 5 to 10 people of hear me out. And hear me out is essentially like people, characters. It doesn't have to necessarily be like a real person. It can be like a character in a video game or a show or animation or whatever. And they are like. What's going on over here? No! Don't do this again. This is how you last time.
I'm
Put the
just-
water down. Put the water down.
I'm gonna bleep that. I was gonna say I was just trying to drink water, but it wasn't coming out.
Don't laugh, okay? This is how it started last time.
I have no water.
Good. Put it down. All right, so the people you choose have to be unconventionally attractive. And you have to say, hear me out, because you have to explain why you find them attractive.
She picked them all wrong.
Yeah.
Just by that look.
And people on TikTok will do this wrong, because they'll be like, hear me out, and put like someone like,
Mufasa.
no. That's an animated animal. That's a hear me out.
No, it's
No,
not.
it's like agreed that Mufasa's a good
Pierre, that's Mufasa.
Stop.
Okay,
Her
so
weakness, man.
like a who's a what's the word I was looking for?
Mr. Incredible?
Just a person, a real
That
person.
is a person, Mr. Incredible.
A real person.
Oh,
Aaron
Penn
Pierre.
Badley, huh?
Ryan Reynolds. There we go. No, I don't know,
Not my
man.
cup of tea.
Aaron P. fucking Pierre.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
Mufasa.
The
Anyway,
voice actor.
explain.
Gorgeous,
We're
gorgeous
diverging, we're
man.
diverging.
They have to be unconventionally attractive, and you
Oh,
have to
Aaron Pierre
explain.
God.
We're rubbing off on her.
Yeah, that's why it's 1.2 brain cells. Unconventionally attractive, and you have to explain why you find them attractive.
So we picked 5. And what I'm gonna be doing when I edit is we're gonna say the person, I'm gonna add a little picture. All right. And so we're gonna each take turns. I say we start with you, Noel. Who's your first? And you gotta defend it if we make a face.
Okay, hold on.
Do you remember yours, my
Do you want visuals?
No, I'm gonna provide visuals.
But are you gonna know who I'm talking about?
Yeah,
likely.
give us the visuals in case.
Okay. Okay. Hold on.
You know what I thought, but it's too late. You should have texted to me, and I wouldn't have opened it until it was time for you to watch.
No, I have it right here.
Oh, okay, nice.
Okay.
If
I would
one of
have
us
totally
has
forgot.
that kind of brain power.
Yeah, nice, good for you.
My first choice
Your first choice.
is Sally from the movie Cars.
Okay.
I get it.
Okay, I see. Especially when doesn't she have like a little tramp stamp?
Yeah, she
Yeah.
does. Yeah.
I
Okay.
said that way too excitedly.
You did. You really did.
All right, but let's hear what you had prepared as an argument.
But we get it. Like enough said. Look at that.
Sally from Cars.
Yes.
Okay.
You know,
What?
she was intelligent. She was elegant. But she was also adventurous because she would race with Lightning McQueen.
Again,
also
I
a
get
Porsche.
it. It's-
Who's the voice actress for?
I don't have no
You
idea.
want to try and
Her
find out?
voice is really nice.
Yeah. Yeah, she was cute. I remember watching the movie. I'm like,
She got a little business going.
yeah. Huh?
Oh, that is not the face I would put that to.
Oh no.
Oh. It's looking a little Karen-y.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Are you sure that's her?
Supposedly.
Okay.
All right.
Anyways,
Okay,
so that's
Sally.
Noel's first one.
Okay.
Yours.
Mine. All right. Melman from Madagascar.
Who?
The giraffe. I'll pull up the picture.
That
love
one I
that.
need to hear you out on because what? I know who you're talking about, but even compared to other giraffes, to the other giraffes, he looked.
Okay, here's my thing, right? Okay, he's a little complicated, right? We know that he's sickly. He's not gonna survive the wild, right? But the way he loves that hippo, man, he loved that
Okay.
hippo. He treasured that hippo. He was gonna treat her good.
Okay. Fair.
Okay, and seeing him, I think I don't know if it's in the second one, I think it is, where they're trying to set her up with like with her.
Mambo, I think was his name.
I don't remember, but it was
Moto
like,
Moto.
Moto, yes.
Moto likes you. All right, so they're trying to set her up, and Melman's like, that's my girl, and they have some like,
Okay.
you know, I don't know. I've always, did you know that David Schwimmer, the guy Ross, he does the voice, and
I could
It's
tell
always
from
his
when I heard
obvious
it.
yeah, it wasn't until adulthood that I was like,
Really?
oh my
no,
god, yeah.
I pegged it right away.
Yeah.
I was like, that's Ross. That's
Nice.
for sure.
Nice, but yeah, Melman,
Okay.
because he's gonna know how to treat a good woman.
So you know what? Similarly enough, for mine,
Uh-huh.
it's Carlos from Happy Feet.
Love that. I love that choice.
The one where Robert,
Yes.
But he jumps off the cliff. My name is Carlos Montoya.
you know who does the voice for him?
Yes.
yes.
Yeah, him.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on. It's
He did Genie.
yeah.
He was in Mrs.
Help is
Doubtfire.
on the way, dearie.
Great movie.
Love that movie.
Oh, he's yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay.
What's the man's name?
I'm
Hold. Rest in peace.
Yes, Robin Williams.
Yeah. I had to
When
say
you said
rest in-
R.I.P., yeah, Robin Williams, because I'm always going R.I.P. or Robin Williams. He was great. He was
No,
extraordinary.
honestly, genuinely.
honestly, yeah, you don't have to explain. Great. Fantastic.
I love that scene. Can we put a
Just a
clip
little
of that
accent?
scene?
Yeah.
Where he jumps off the
Copyright,
cliff.
though.
He's like, we cannot be separated. He's like, okay, on the count of 3, push me. 1, 3, as he's falling. He's like, my name is Luis Montoyo.
You gotta have
I
him so-
can't include
No, but
it
when
because
he
copyright.
says
Oh,
the
yeah.
line, "You are my world entire."
You're my world entire.
Yes,
I need
that's
to
the
rewatch
line.
this
That's the
movie.
line.
That's the line. Okay.
And
Happy
I was
Feet's
like,
a great movie.
I need a man's like that.
You know, actually, I think I've only seen Happy Feet in Spanish in Telemundo.
Oh, word. Oh no, I've actually.
I'm gonna
never
watch it
seen
in
Spanish.
Sabbath
You make
skin
one.
is bing bong.
Bing bong.
Bing bong.
Shrek in Spanish.
Yes, Sandra loves that line.
Cool. All right, back to you.
Oh. Back to the list.
That was hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Carlos makes sense.
Okay, cool.
Actually, speaking of Madagascar,
Oh.
I had on my list Gloria from Madagascar.
I love that. That's so cute.
Do I have to explain that one? I feel like that one's pretty self-explanatory.
No, I get it.
She's voluptuous.
Yeah. And she was
She
loyal.
big and chunky.
Now you kind of sound like Moto Moto.
Yeah.
He gets it, man. He gets it.
Yeah. But she was loyal.
She likes him
She
big.
stuck with her giraffe. Her awkward.
Her Melman.
Her Melman. Her awkward, sickly giraffe.
Sickly indeed. The witch doctor.
Yeah. But loyal.
Very.
Okay. Makes sense. My next one is, hold on. I wanna. All right. You had a bird, right? I had a bird too.
Damn.
What?
When you said bird, I just thought of one.
Pedro from Rio.
Yo, that song,
Really?
bro, slap.
The
Just
song
because
did.
that, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and it's for
Not
me
his
because
little
he
buddy?
has flow.
Oh, fair
you know,
enough.
he's like,
You know,
break
voiced
it to
by,
the floor. Drop it low.
He's voiced by
drop it low,
T-Pain, no?
drop it. Huh?
Huh?
He's voiced by T-Pain, no?
I don't know.
No. En verdad. Oops, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Anyway, but
If
no,
he's
for
not- I'm
me,
pretty sure that's this one. If not,
Will I
then
Am.
Will I Am.
yeah. No, I loved in that movie that little scene. Dom and I would quote that all of middle school. I don't know if she remembers that, but we would sing that all the time. And he was just dope. Like he had, what was the main character bird's name? Huh? Blue.
Yeah.
He had Blue's back. He was chill. He
True.
was like a great side character, and he was just awesome, dependent, and homie had flow. So
True, fair. No,
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah.
I wanna pop.
Continuing from Gloria and Happy Feet. Gloria from Happy Feet.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Okay,
She was
okay.
a
That's not
fine
me out.
penguin.
Y'all understood why right away. Got it.
Yeah, she had
Especially when
that.
she
She had
sang?
that wang. Ooh,
And then when she threw her walk. But again, when she sang too, I was like, God damn, she a whole package. And she's so nice. She treated Mumble great.
Mumbo,
Mumbo.
His name was Mumbles? Mumble.
the main Happy Feet.
Yeah, baby.
Oh,
His name was Mumble. Because he was mumbling when he...
baby, like you.
Don't even start. Don't even start.
Oh my gosh. All right, cool,
Back
cool,
to
cool.
Noel.
Back to the.
All right, back to me.
Sorry.
My next one is Fiona from Shrek.
Oh,
Ogre and
I was
all.
about to say, ogre or human form.
All.
That makes
Okay.
I take her as she is.
That's not a hear me out, though.
That's not.
Even the ogre form.
Yeah.
All right, hold on.
You're gonna find another.
I have.
We'll
A,
come
She
back
was
to you.
back, bro.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, but we're saying you don't.
Where's
have
the
to
hear me out part?
Oh. That's fair. Well, she was an ogre, you know.
I don't know though, because like for example, people would be like, "Hear me out, Shrek." Shrek's a whole man, like
Shrek
he a little
human,
bald.
understandable. Shrek ogre.
Baby, he has property. He gonna
the
take care of you.
The man swims in the swamp as
Okay, so does Fiona as
Exactly.
that's what I'm saying. As an ogre, great, but she also said all Fiona, i.e., also human, e.g., also human.
So you wouldn't take ogre Fiona?
I'm not taking an ogre. They're too stinky.
You don't like a little funk?
Hell no.
So see, so mine stands.
Yeah, if it's ogre Fiona, yeah.
No, you're
Pick
saying
her
if it's
all
ogre Fiona.
human or ogre.
Well, that's the thing. Human Fiona, get it. Ogres, so in this case, ogre Fiona, because they stinky and eat onions and swim in swamp water as their bath. No, thank you. Blech. No matter how bad it may be, I can't with that smell.
But the loyalty, she's like, I'll be an ogre for you, Shrek.
I get it. I just could not.
Like if you were an ogre, but you'd already be used to it.
But I'm not an ogre.
Que rico apestas.
But I'm not an ogre, so I can't. But go off, Noel.
So mine stands.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gooch. You're gooch. My next one. I'm gonna pull up, and you're gonna help me pronounce the word, baby, because
Oh boy, yo.
This guy, Phil from Hercules. He has
Phil?
his.
Uh-huh.
What's his actual like? His full name is Philocletes.
That's a T.
Philocletes.
Philoctetes.
All right, Phil. Phil from Hercules. Do I have to defend it?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a hairy, short, angry man.
Listen.
Well,
listen.
satyr.
Y'all are caught up with appearances. All right.
Not
Not me.
anger issues. I
I said ogre and all.
He cranky because they
really cranky
outcast
and bitter.
Okay, because they outcast. How would you feel if they outcasted? You would love it because you don't like being around
Exactly.
people. But no. So here's my thing. When he's passionate about, you know what? I'm noticing.
I'm
a
just
trend.
picturing
I'm noticing
this
a
man
trend.
walking by, the satyr walking by, and Nathy going, "That's my man."
No, because I don't know him. I know Phil from the movie. That's why I was like, oh, that's a good man. He grabbed Hercules. He gives a lot of
Satyr.
tough love, right? Tough love, but he like when he's in Hercules' corner, he's in his corner. And
True.
he supports him.
True.
And he like that's
He a real one for
he's
sure.
a
For sure.
real one. So imagine that as a father.
I'm gonna need him to go to anger management because I can't. I'm not dealing with any anger issues.
That's fair.
That's a
That's
big red flag for me. Big no no.
I just found one that's really funny.
But yeah, that's mine. Phil from Hercules.
Looks and all, height and all, height and all. It has to be a yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you just want someone to stand on their 10 toes for you, and two hooves for you.
Yeah. Hoove me up, baby.
Okay, go off. Go off.
We're not like none of this is logical, okay?
Obvio. You're talking about
You know,
a satyr.
Yeah, because if we're gonna be serious, Pedro, I'm gonna hold him in a hand. What am I gonna do with a bird? Like if you want to use logic, but not the bird.
Using logic.
Bleeping
I'm
that,
like,
sorry.
Like he himself is Harry. Phil.
Just get a little
No,
nair.
Go off.
Yeah.
Go off. I get it.
A little nair,
Yeah.
a little wax.
You trying to change him?
No, but
That's something you have to take the height
but
and the
I'm
hairiness.
gonna tell you one thing. I don't mind a bit of a hairy man.
Love that for you.
Yeah.
Love that for you. No else.
I hope the camera caught that.
You're the only hairy man I like, okay, Cobes?
He's like, here, ma'am.
Facts.
All right, go off yours. Since we're judging the hairy men.
It's funny because this next one's
She's cracking herself.
y'all know Guardians, Rise of the Guardians.
Like Guardians of the Galaxy.
No, the seasons: Easter Bunny, Santa Claus,
Pull up
Tooth
the-
Fairy.
Oh
Pull up
yeah.
Is the Easter Bunny?
Pull up a picture because I'm imagining a man in.
That's a
bunny suit.
manly bunny. Yeah. It's a very manly bunny. And you were just talking about hairiness.
That's what I'm saying.
The irony.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. The irony of talking about hairy man when my next one is
Oh, Hugh Jackman plays him. Okay.
that could be part of the reason why.
Okay.
'Cause he's got that Australian accent going on, right? But yeah, no, I mean the man's kicking all while being so endearing with the children. So I saw that movie and I was like,
That's
I
your
see
man.
Blue Easter. Also, kind of, I was hesitant between the Easter Bunny and Santa Claus, but I was like, give me the Easter Bunny. Got the accent. But the Santa Claus from that same movie is a second runner up. Same thing. He you should see this. Look at Santa.
I don't think
Beefy
I've seen
Santa.
this movie.
No, it's a good movie. I'm gonna watch it with you. Don't you worry.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
What's
It's around.
called?
It centers
Guardians?
around Jack Frost.
Rise of the Guardians.
Rise of the Guardians. Yeah. Oh, Santa. That Santa's looking like, you remember that real gay ass movie we saw, the Santa Christmas one, where there was like a mailman and Santa Claus, and there was a romance between them, but they didn't speak to that.
Claus
Yeah.
wasn't gay.
Yes. The
His wife
tension
died that
between
he had.
the sexual
those
tension
toys.
between
Are we
Santa
talking
and the
about-
mailman.
Are we talking about the Santa whose wife passed away? So he had a bunch of toys left over from
Yes.
also his daughter passing away,
Yes.
and the mailman that helped him
You
distribute those children's toys that were meant for his daughter to other
Absolutely.
children.
That was such a like
No, I didn't see the gay in that at all. Actually,
No.
That's just a very man with a very petite man. That movie was gay. You can't tell me otherwise.
All right, to each their own. You're in your own bubble, Bubby. That's okay, Pips.
But yeah, Rise of the Guardian Santa is giving that same Santa vibes.
I see it. I see it.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Easter Bunny. Do I need to explain further?
You kind of did already.
Okay. Noelle?
You did a lip
I
bite.
just found a new one.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you
It's so
did.
Funny.
And she does it again. Yummy.
This is a new one that I just added to the list.
Go off.
The fork from Toy Story.
Go away.
Forky?
Go away.
Forky.
He's literal trash.
Exactly. I understand him.
Where's the attraction?
Trash.
Where's the attraction?
Which the humor. I can relate to.
She's a he.
Yeah, there you go.
Just like you.
It's like, you know that
Are
one
you
scene?
actually he?
Yeah, yeah.
For those that don't know what a hee is that
It's not a term. We just coined it amongst ourselves.
Yeah.
We call her the hee.
Yes.
So she's got it the worst of all.
yeah, a hee
Yeah.
is. I think Noelle, you're the one that coined hee, no? Or did we?
I don't know.
I don't know, but can you explain it?
If they make you laugh, then you a for them. I don't know. Huh?
No.
You just like them because they're funny. Essentially.
Yes, that like you'll meet someone and be like, oh okay, whatever, and then they make you they make you laugh, and they suddenly become much more attractive to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so you're a hee because they make you giggle, and so yeah. Anyway, cool. So who was Forky?
Forky.
You're gonna have to elaborate more than just
The humor. That's it. The relation with that one.
But
scene
it
where he's
wasn't that
like,
he was
trash.
funny. It was that the situation was funny.
No, he was funny.
he wasn't that funny.
He was funny.
Forky himself had no funny lines.
Trash.
Again, the situation is what's funny.
It was hilarious.
Okay. Now, what was your original list?
Lucy from the Lego Movie.
I don't know.
No, I don't know it.
I'll pull it up. I'll pull it up.
Okay, go ahead.
And you're gonna have to explain why.
Yeah.
I love Legos.
I actually don't.
You don't like Legos?
No, because my sister would always leave them scattered, and then I step
Oh.
on them, and then we'll throw all of them out. Concept is fun. I just not with people that don't know how to clean up.
Just goth.
She likes them a little goth.
Okay.
In the movie, she's like this. Have you ever seen the Lego?
Is what I heard. I'm
No,
sorry.
she's a bad Pratt. That's what I deal with. I get bullied. They bully me.
I'm gonna need you to take the biggest pause between a and so, because you keep connecting them, so I keep hearing back.
I hate y'all.
Yo, we're so tired.
It's the Nora thing all over again.
All right.
She's and so.
In the Lego Movie, the main guy, who's voiced by Chris Pratt, is like this huge wimp, and so she has to come and literally like save him multiple times, and like she can like drive fast cars and drive planes and like fight, and is super smart, and she can build like a bunch of Lego things. Like in the movie, certain characters could build like certain things really quickly. It's just cool.
Okay, all right. You like a baddie that can build things,
Cool.
but she a Lego. All right.
Right. Makes sense. Makes sense. That's nothing too crazy. My next one, no, I'll save that one for last. The next one is Dodger from Oliver and Company. Do you guys know who I'm talking about?
No.
The movie, yes. Is that the one with the cat?
Yes, that's the one with the cat.
Dodger is. Don't tell me.
Let me see.
I'm sorry, I already was.
The
turning.
dog.
Yes, and right, and he's the same.
Why the you might as well have said the tramp too.
Yes, I was actually gonna say that he has the same vibe as Tramp from Lady and the Tramp, and is like he has the street smart. Like if we were to like turn Dodger into a human, you know that'd be a. He got street smarts. He's wild.
Kind of small though.
Isn't it the same as like that cat movie? The guy.
He is the cat.
Tom O'Malley,
No,
the alley cat.
Yeah.
Thomas O'Malley, the alley cat.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's the same. It's the same character, just as a cat.
Everybody wants to be a cat. What are you singing?
The Goose song. You know what I'm talking about, right? Okay, cool. But yeah, he's
judging,
small.
Noah?
He's like I said, street smart.
Okay.
He's suave. He got his cute little handkerchief.
You like the man with the little
Con su.
Rico
It's like
suave?
it's like a Puerto Rican. Like those Puerto Rican. Don't make that face. It's like a Puerto
That
Rican.
didn't make a face.
No.
There's one Puerto Rican. You know who you are, papito. Like that. They just the way they carry themselves.
The way the mic dropped too on her.
Bags. See, they can't even handle the thought of a Puerto Rican. Your mic. Ugh. But yeah, it's like they have that suave, that como.
The confidence.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool. Segue from dogs. Pongo from 101 Dalmatians.
Which one's Pongo?
The dad.
Word?
Yeah.
Why? remember
In
him.
the opening scene when he sees Lady and he goes,
Her name's Lady too.
I think so.
Crazy.
I think so. Someone
Disney was
fact
not
check me.
creative.
I know his name is Pongo. I
It's
really
because
don't
they
remember.
look the same, so they had to, separate.
Don't remember the mom, but he sees her walking and he goes, "Oh my God, I'm in love." And what does this dog do? He literally sets up the whole his owner.
Perdita.
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 He sets the whole thing up so he can go meet his girl. Goes on the walk and everything trips up. Not
And
just
we
trips
can't
up,
even
but
get a text
entangles
back.
the two owners. Facts. Entangles up the two owners so they trip and fall and have their ha 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 meet cute. And so he can go holla at his girl.
Little sniffle but the butt.
It's a cochino. But yes. But yeah, the man had he made a plan. He executed the plan. He got his girl.
That's all we want. Just come with a plan and y'all be gooch.
Exactly.
What?
It's your turn.
Oh,
Wait, do we agree on my Pongo?
Yeah, no, it makes sense. Math is mathin'.
Word.
Kitty from Puss in Boots. Have you?
The one voiced by Selena? Not Salma?
Yes.
I haven't seen Puss in Boots.
Fuzzy Paws?
Yes.
I haven't seen Puss in Boots.
Any?
What do you mean any?
There's
There's
like
three.
multiple movies.
There's more than one?
There's 3.
What?
Puss in Boots, something, and then the one with the bears.
Ooh.
She's in the second one
And the third one.
and the third. Well, she
Okay,
comes. She
well,
starts
hello,
comes in.
booties. Cute. What's she like? I don't know.
I get it.
She gets.
She like Catwoman.
Oh.
Yeah. That's a good.
Is she like a villain?
No.
She's like Catwoman in the sense that she toes the line a lot.
Yeah.
Picture like
Pause the line.
That was good.
yeah, that
Yeah.
more so
Another.
self
You like
versus
I do. I love.
I like suave
Think of Marvel. Yeah.
with good personalities. Marvel?
Yeah, just like Marvel. They're all the female characters in Marvel.
Oh,
are
yeah.
badasses.
mm-hmm.
For the most part, yeah.
And then there's Kate Bishop, who's also hilarious. Yelena too. That's another fun one.
Yelena's gorgeous, yeah.
well, you know.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. My last one. I mean, I could pull up some more, but
Me too.
Courage.
No,
The cowardly. I get it.
stop.
I get it.
Stop.
No, I get it.
That is a resourceful dog.
Have you seen the trend on TikTok recently? Yeah. If it's one thing, courage, Tommy was. And then
Yeah.
Show me the trend because I don't know what you're talking about. But
We'll send you clips. I was gonna say
Kobe.
no, you don't get it.
no, I don't.
No,
get
those
it.
are my tootsies. Don't do that, Kobe. What?
Explain. I am confusion.
Okay.
Why is this
In the
arcane-
time of crisis, while he is very afraid, he resolves the problem. And it comes down to protecting or caring for your person because the
with
way
the
that
dos
he
pelitos y todo.
we get him a little toupee. You're thinking too logical when
I'm thinking
literally-
like in the sense that if they were a human, what would they look like? Because you can't completely ignore that. Their design is their design. I'm just applying it if they were a human. That's a bald-headed.
when you're that stressed, you're bound to be bald. Look at
That's what
Benito.
I'm saying. Bald, gap tooth, hole in one for and all that too. And
So But like
"He'll be
Courage
able
would
to
find
protect
out that his owner, the old lady, was in trouble, and while he was a coward,
He was
courageous.
terrified.
He didn't let that stop him.
He
He
was
did everything he
terrified.
needed to do
Thank
Fair.
to protect her.
Fair.
Yes. Absolutely.
With his little walk.
Petrified he will protect me.
I guess.
Have you heard the theory of Courage the Curly Dog?
There have been
that,
so many actually.
that the one that I've seen mostly is that it's not actually scary. He's just a little dog, and because his owners are old and he can't really go outside to the world like that, right? Like, because imagine un viejito trying to take their dog for a walk. Everything seems scary to him, but it's not. He's just a little dog who's mostly his world is in the house. Because all the danger really comes from the outside. Huh?
Kobe.
That's no little one.
Everything I said kind
He's
of.
the size of a horse.
Mini pony.
Yeah. So yeah, Courage. I'm gonna look up something.
I'm with it, but go off.
You're with it.
I'm not.
You're not with it.
No.
All right. You know. Oh, what's your last one first?
Did we not go through all of them though? No. Oh no, I'm sorry. You actually had guessed it earlier. The queen from Brave, Merida's mom.
As the bear.
Not specifically as the bear, but her in general.
No, that makes sense though.
Then yeah, the bear.
Because we're supposed to hear you out.
Well, you know, yeah, because as the bear, she gets funnier too. So I liked her as the queen, at human queen. But then as when she like with a little handkerchief and napkin and tried playing eating with a fork and knife as a bear, that was so funny. I was like, she came in her class. So yeah, the mom from Brave as the bear.
Okay. I like it. I have one, but go on because I'm trying to find out the name.
Oh,
Baloo.
Lola Bunny.
That's not hear me out.
That's not.
That's fair, but that was just on my list, and I was like, this doesn't count because everyone gets it.
Lolita, can I have an Inca Cola?
Yeah,
Manny, can you pass me an Inca Cola?
Can I have an Inca Cola?
yeah.
Can we all get it?
For good sir, please.
Yeah, Lola Bunny. Hello.
Honestly,
Hello.
the rest, the original ones I have were not Hear Me Outs. They were just hear me. Like Mrs. Fantastic from The Incredibles.
Por favor. Woman was caked up.
Thank you.
Thank you, my good
Facts.
sir.
Might as
Wave
well
at the
say Mulan,
fans.
bro.
Wave at the fans,
Huh?
man.
You might say Mulan.
Eh,
That could be.
I was gonna say
Oh, we could have done that on the mic, and that would have been ASMR.
oh, the other one I had was
Don't
Shigo
slurp on the mic.
I won't.
Come on.
Wait, who?
and Kim Possible.
Oh, Shigo.
Shigo. Jessie from Toy Story.
I love Jessie.
Little cowgirl outfit. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I wanted to be Jessie though, not because because in my head I didn't know that they were friends.
I didn't know if I wanted to be her or
Be her. Be in her.
I didn't say all that, but you know.
Delicious. Inca Cola, if you want to sponsor us.
Oh,
please do.
Velma from the Scooby Dooby Doo gang.
Daphne from the Scooby Doo gang.
She was too basic white girl.
Did y'all not see? Never mind.
Wait, is this
The live action.
hear me out thing or what?
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's not Hear Me Out, it's just Hear Me at this point.
Well, I was gonna, my last hear me out was gonna be Baloo from Mowgli, the big
Jungle
bear.
Book.
Ah,
Oh yeah, from Jungle Book. The big bear that takes care of Mowgli. He was so good. Just for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Don't worry about your worries and your stress. I mean the. All right. Anyway, before we get copyrighted,
for real.
you know who? Not a hear me out, but kind of a hear me out. King Triton. He's not a good dad. Oh, the man is kicked.
I get it.
Sandy Cheeks.
Because you want that.
Cheek that with her whole chest.
You want to clap those cheeks?
I didn't say all that. Why you gotta make it so sexual?
What else are we doing here, bro?
What's my nickname? The boy. Okay. I like the little slurp you took. The little lip thing you did. Anyway. All right.
We did them all, guys. We did 5.
We kind of did.
We still have time.
We have quite a bit of time.
So anything that comes to the top of your head, like
This has been said before, but Lola from Shark Tales.
no,
She-
I can't get past the fish thing. I really can't.
But
I
you can-
really can't.
you can goof off a car.
I
She
love
loves
I
cars.
love me my cars.
She
You know
loves
this.
cars.
Yeah, the fish thing. No.
She's so beautiful.
Oh, you know who though? Not hold on.
Y'all gonna help me
The-
find the pictures for
The
this.
female horse from Spirit.
The
haven't
the horse was I saw that when I was gonna put it, and I was like, I can't back it up, but
I
yeah,
haven't seen Spirit.
that is my all-time favorite kid movie, like childhood movie.
I had him.
That
say it.
soundtrack.
Oh my
Word?
god, baby.
Word.
Manny, you loved it. I got him. I showed my mom. She loved it. It is hands down.
Sometimes when I'm
top
going,
tier animation too.
when I'm going through
Animation,
it, when we at
soundtrack,
rock
plot,
bottom. That's the movie we put on.
character development,
That's the
it has everything,
Interesting.
and good-looking horses.
Sexy horses.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly.
Honestly, yeah.
Okay.
A lot of people. Spirit himself,
Yeah,
but like,
with the dark hair. Yeah, yeah, I see it.
yeah,
I see
he's
it.
like a tan, But the female horse, love her, sassy,
Yeah.
but smart.
Native. Cut that. We gotta cut that.
No, I'm gonna leave that.
No, we gotta
Gonna
cut
get
that.
canceled.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I'm trying to think who else. Oh, you know who I put on my list, but then I told you already that I was gonna put Grimm from Billy and Manny, and then I realized because in my head I was
That was a
remembering-
hear me out for sure.
no, because when I first picked him in my head, I was remembering him as being like a protector of the kids, but then I know, and then I was like, let me rewatch some clips to make sure that I'm on the right track. No, he hated them kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, so I was
It
like,
made his
yeah,
life
no.
miserable.
Yeah.
You know who real specific though? Oh, but I forgot her name. Well, I forgot the real name. I just know their hero name, Hot Girl, but specifically from Justice League Unlimited.
Dude, they're Hawk Girl, right? Hawk, right?
Hawk.
Okay. She's gonna be in the next Superman movie.
I heard.
Do you know who plays her?
No.
We've had this discussion before. Hot Dora. Hot Dora is gonna be Hawk Girl.
I don't know if I love it. Only
Hawk
because she
Girl?
has such a young face.
Maybe she's aged.
To me, Hawk Girl has always been an older, mature woman, like Wonder Woman.
Yeah, but we don't want Gal
What?
Gadot.
Wait, what age are you putting? What age roughly
30s.
for?
Hawk Girl?
Yeah.
And again, in Justice League Unlimited, for sure. That's an adult.
No, see, in the comics, she's chronically like the younger side.
Oh, no. And every rendition I've seen has been, especially in the.
Or mine.
But you also gotta
Maybe I'm
remember
wrong.
that a lot of actresses and actors back then were playing younger roles.
Fair enough. No, again, like every edition I've seen of Hawk Girl, she's been older. And also, I'm trying to think of the show that it was. I think it was like DC Legends on Hulu, where like with Flash and all that.
Mhm.
They also had her kind of older in my eyes.
I just wanted to.
Because we're talking about the same one that has like the mace and everything, right?
The
And then
hammer
she's-
that's spiky.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then her and her Hawkman have the constant
Oh yeah. I forgot she was in Titans.
resurrection. Was she in Titans?
I think so.
The live action?
I think so.
I don't remember her.
Why are you calling him over? You know how.
I'm not calling him over. I was petting. Oh,
Oh.
Stop it.
Kobe.
Stop it.
Kobe.
Kobe down, papito. He's like, I'm stuck now.
The video's getting all this.
Say hi to the
Oh,
fans.
he's looking where to. Okay, good boy.
Come here.
But anyways, so like I said,
Go back.
Justice League Unlimited,
My leg.
specifically Hawk Girl, with the orange hair and the
You gotta
yellow
put in the
yellow tracksuit.
The SpongeBob meme.
My leg. sorry, Current City Hot Girl.
Yeah,
That
maybe I'm
version.
wrong.
That version.
I don't know DC that much.
Manny, can you call him over? Se está desesperando.
Kobe. Nah, he ate me.
Yeah, he's grown on.
He's adorable. That's good. He's gonna hang out with Manny. So you guys are actually next episode gonna get to enjoy Manny on camera. We're gonna figure out what we want to talk about with one of our favorite Mexicans. I was gonna say earlier that yesterday I was hanging out with one of my dance guy friends who's also Mexican, and I realized in telling him a story, I was telling him about Manny, and then I was telling him about an ex-coworker of mine that I hang out with a lot. I'm surrounded by a lot of Mexicans.
I didn't think I was gonna burp, honestly.
Did you burp?
Yeah.
Ew.
It was a nasty one too.
Ew.
I'm so sorry.
You'll hear it later in post.
But yeah, surrounded by a lot of Mexicans.
Babes, we're surrounded by them.
Yeah. They're good. They're fun people. Delicious food.
They love them conchas.
Word. Yeah, Mexicans like to eat concha like that.
I mean, every Mexican I met has.
Anyway. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So what else?
You good?
No, I'm not. What's it called? So more hear me out. So what we doing?
Any honorable mentions?
I kind of gave you guys all mine, which were not hearing me out. They were just hearing me.
Fair enough.
We can just tell her.
Scar. Scar's an honorable mention.
Ooh, Nala.
Not
A lot of people.
Nala.
Okay.
Nala's a good one for sure.
Yeah.
Anything else to discuss? Any random thoughts?
Huh?
I said Viper from Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah. The tiger too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Nah,
yeah,
the tiger kind of scared me.
exactly.
Many don't like a strong.
Not good with that.
I'm okay being scared.
Scary women out there. Now you know.
Any random thoughts this week?
Okay, so can I say with my random thoughts of the week? So Van was suggesting, right, a new little segment, random thought of the week. I realized with my ADHD, all my thoughts are random, right? But that doesn't help me into pinpoint, oh, I had this random thought. No. My brain connects every single thought I have with the past thing that I thought of in the smallest, minimalist of ways. So to me, none of them are random.
And I promise you, they are.
They are, but in my hand I couldn't. So she goes, random thought of the week. And on our way here, I was like, baby, I couldn't find one. So I Googled one, but carry on first.
Kind of cheating, defeating the purpose, but it's okay. We'll allow this time. We'll allow.
You want me to go first?
Yeah.
All right. So my random thought comes from listening to a podcast, which I love. Me and my podcast. This one was about finances, and in it, this lady had gotten divorced 3 times. She was on her 3rd marriage. She hadn't been divorced yet. She was on her 3rd marriage, and she was married to a woman. And the guy goes, well, it's probably not going to last. And she gets offended. She's like, what? Well, statistically speaking, you guys have the highest divorce rate. And then this is when I found out that lesbian couples have the highest divorce rate of any couple at like 37% or something.
Wow.
That's crazy.
But don't all marriages end in like 50%?
That was back in the day, I think.
Okay.
But yeah. Even above the heteros, I was so shocked.
Yeah, that's the heteros.
Why'd you laugh at that?
Heteros be having some real problems. What?
What was that one show that you mean?
I think it's just that.
Reality TV show?
90 Day Fiance?
No, the one with the gay people.
Ultimatum Queer Edition?
Yeah.
Oh, that was.
I was gonna say.
Fair.
It's because
Fair.
they be moving fast as hell.
That's true. Y'all, especially
That's
lesbians,
the
have the
reason-
whole U-Haul.
Right. That's why I'm
Joke.
so scared.
That's
Which is
why.
somebody
That's why you're single.
I honestly can't picture.
No, there's several reasons why I'm single.
Yeah, but I honestly can't picture Noel just U-Hauling it.
No.
I can. That's the scary part.
So we're gonna talk you out of that one.
I've talked myself out of a lot of things, hence the reason we are here.
But like the second we find out you ready to U-Haul it, no.
Bro, remember we had this whole discussion? I was like, I'm okay if I had like a whole wife and kids tomorrow. Like, I'd be cool with it. I'd be happy with it. I know you guys give me that same reaction. I guess you deleted it because of the reaction.
Probably I tend to do that if I don't like what I hear.
Yeah. See? I'm not saying I'm gonna do it.
But you could.
I
and
ain't
you
gonna
might
do
do
it, girl. Don't worry, girl. I ain't gonna do it. Girl.
Does it?
I did it.
Don't do it.
That's gonna be
don't do it.
You know, it's even scary. It's like I don't tell you guys about my dating life either. So it's
know.
literally
I know.
one
It's so
day.
fun though.
One day, it's just, I'm just dropping on ya. I probably wouldn't even say anything.
I'm
I'd be like, guys, I'm having a party this weekend.
And I'll be like, okay, see you
That's
there.
how you find out. Like,
And she's
come-
next to
come
you
in
there.
your
Next thing you
best
know, she's like,
clothes.
yeah, real quick, this is the new address.
No, but B, we want to plan like your bachelorette party trip.
I was gonna say all that.
Huh?
Not all that.
You wouldn't want to do a trip, but you like to travel. You wouldn't want to do.
We're getting mad. She didn't tell us for different reasons, babe.
Yeah, she's getting mad that I didn't
Focus.
tell her that I had a whole girlfriend for like a few months. You're getting mad that I'm already getting married.
Yes.
I need you to focus. The getting married, unbeknownst to us.
Exactly. How am I gonna plan a bachelorette party? It's okay.
Bro, my bachelor party would be lit too. Think about it.
Okay,
Not if you don't tell us on time.
I would
Well-
tell you guys with time to like plan the weddings and stuff. I just wouldn't tell you that I was dating someone and then engaged. Also, I'm
If I
not that crazy. I wouldn't
Yeah,
do that.
if I find out you've only known them for like less than a month and y'all engaged, that's when I'm.
No,
throwing your
I wouldn't.
friends,
I wouldn't
and I'll
do
be
that.
like, don't.
I
you?
wouldn't. I wouldn't do all that. I would definitely U-Haul in the sense like I would probably end up living with them within like 3 months. Yeah.
It's not the worst.
I love how she was judging me. She's like, you know what? That's not bad.
Living together for 3 months?
After 3 months,
Yeah.
you met someone 3 months ago.
Yeah. now
You gonna
live
move in
together.
them with them?
Yeah, that's how you
I
get
can't
to
even
know
speak
them.
my words.
Yo, I'm shooketh right now, and I'm the one that said it.
Pues allá tú.
This is how we confirm I am part gay. Pues.
The silence is deafening.
Because like I'm shooketh, but I'm also like, yeah, I'd do that.
That's crazy. No.
I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
thank you, Manny. The straights are thinking.
But hence the reason I said that the divorce rate is so high, and I'm like, you know what? I kind of get it. I kind of get it. Like,
So
Side
when
pause.
would
Wait,
be
hold on.
an
Pause
okay
and-
time to move in with
pause,
someone?
Pause. Your lashes look phenomenal right
oh my god, they're real too. Thank you.
now. All right, carry on.
So when would be?
Mrs. I'm gonna get divorced.
No, I don't
she
want to
doesn't
get
want
divorced.
to.
I'm concerned. Hence the reason I'm not.
Don't make me defend
But
no
aside from other reasons, I sound like a major red flag every time I talk about relationships.
No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. What about you, love?
No, I was asking real quick. So like, when would be an okay time to move in with someone?
I would
Probably
probably
not
move
3 months.
in-
Kobe, you have to wait until we're done.
We're almost done, papito. I was gonna say, I would probably maybe move in a year after I met.
I would, yeah, I would say that's acceptable.
Yeah, a year. I also ideally would. See, I was gonna say I ideally would want to be engaged before I move in with someone.
Really?
But again, when I say engaged, that doesn't mean we're gonna get married within a year.
Now I'm judging. You want to be engaged before you moved in?
That's
I
too
don't
much.
know. I don't know.
I would say.
Because my mind, I also don't understand the long engagement periods. Obviously, don't get married tomorrow. You have to plan the wedding and. But my thing is, you're engaged
What's
to
too
be
long?
married. The only thing is to plan the actual wedding, not take your sweet time being engaged.
Why though?
What do you mean? Why? Engaged is to be married. The purpose of engagement
Is
is
2
to get
years too
married.
long?
To be engaged?
Yeah.
To me, yes. Again, the point of to be engaged is to get married. You only need that plan to just that period to plan the wedding.
Yeah, but sometimes you want to plan things like I don't know. Because
Again,
So
I
wait,
understand.
hold
I'm
on.
saying-
Question. Follow up to this question, right? Because if you're saying that the point of being engaged is to then get married. So then, let's say you found the person, right? The perfect
Yeah.
person. You're in Vegas.
Okay.
Are you doing a Vegas marriage?
I think that's corny, so no.
I wouldn't because
Okay,
my
you have a
mom
friend
would-
that's an officiate. Are you just getting married?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I understand
Like
taking the
tomorrow.
time to plan the wedding or the ceremony of your
elope? Would you
dreams.
elope?
Yeah. Would you elope
Yeah.
on the spot?
I would not.
Again, I don't want some like ragtag, shoddy looking reception or ceremony. Again, I want the time to plan a decent
No, like
ceremony.
you could elope and then get married at and plan your wedding.
I'd be fine with that. Yeah.
I would not.
Honestly, look, yeah, I kind of get that.
I would not simply and solely if I'm thinking like my parents are still around. Knock on wood, it still happens. I'm not wood, but anyway. Yeah, even if like I can be like, oh, we're still doing the wedding after. No, I would want them there.
I mean, again,
If they're not around,
I'm on the fence about whether I want a ceremony or not, but that's not the point. What I'm saying is, I understand taking the time to plan your ceremony and take whatever time you need to like find everything you want to be perfect or as near as perfect you can, like the location, the dress, the what you're wearing, the venue, the guests, and all that. I understand that. What I'm saying is, some people specifically just want to enjoy being engaged for X amount of years. I don't understand because
I would most likely max do like 2 years, 2.5 years on an engagement. Max though.
yeah. Bless you.
Part of me, I feel like I would probably date someone for about a year, move in with them, a year and a half. After a year to a year and a half, move in with them.
Mm-hmm.
Once we moved in, maybe like a year after we moved in, ideally I would want to be engaged. And then from there, 2 years until we get.
No, I definitely would want to live with someone before I'm engaged. Because if I'm agreeing to be married to them, I'm already living with them and knowing how we bond.
Go get it.
12 seconds later.
I was saying, yeah, I would want to know how I live with this person, how we mesh while living together
Absolutely,
before we're engaged and agreeing to
Yeah.
this is how life is going to be forever now.
How long do you think you have to live with someone before you get engaged?
A year at least.
A year? Okay.
To try and see the most
So-
of everything.
What's the timeline between dating to engaged? How much time in between then?
I would at least want 2 years. And that includes the year of a relationship and the year of living together. But even that feels really short to me.
Yeah.
I don't know. Again, because I want that 1 year at least of living together, right? And then before moving in together.
So just a year.
All
a little over a year.
meet the
Probably.
person,
Stop.
being in an actual relationship, agree you're both in an actual relationship, and that you could see it going somewhere in a couple months, and then if you really like each other, to live together. If you can, after a year of that, you're still Gucci.
So you're saying you could be married by next year? That is literally what you're saying.
Within the next 2 years, yeah. If I meet someone right now,
No.
I
That's way
I
too
think
quick
for
for
me it'd be minimum 3 years.
Yeah.
okay.
Like, I
Dating-
feel like at minimum... Sorry, carry on.
Yeah, I was gonna say, dating to living together for a set period of time, traveling and getting to know my family, my friends, like 3 years.
Because my bit is I feel like within a year or two of knowing someone, I'll know whether I want to keep them in my life or not.
See, I feel like I can figure that out within 3 conversations.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. The more of that to get the really nitty gritty in depth part, you're not gonna put all your cards on the table all at once,
This explains a lot. I'm kidding.
and that's where
Um,
that's where that 1 year of living together to hammer out the rest of it comes in.
I don't know. I feel like there's still so much that comes up after a year.
Yeah.
Like so much.
Yeah. That's why for me, like, at minimum, I would have to be dating someone a year before I live with them.
Yeah.
That's, like, minimum. But
Again,
ideally,
I'm
yeah.
not meeting someone now saying I like them. Let's move in together and
No,
start
I
that
know.
1 year timer.
No, I know.
It's
But-
whenever I like them enough and feel comfortable enough to live with them, and then start that 1 year.
Yeah, but
timer.
I still, like, in my head, I would be like, minimum take me a year. I would happily be in, like, a 4-year relationship before I get married.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not rushing it.
No, I know. But just, no.
Yeah, no. In a perfect world, I'd probably be dating them somewhere between like 6 months to a year before I even think about moving in with them.
All right, fair.
And then again, I want a total of 3 years before any sort of like engagement.
You
And then
heard
I
that,
also-
ladies. 3 years.
And then even with engagement, like I think you need to talk to your partner about getting engaged. Like, do you want to get married? I feel
For
like
sure.
Oh, my God. I
So
see
many people don't talk about.
Yes. And then they
wanting
just
to
do,
get
like, a
married.
surprise engagement, and then they're upset when they get told to no.
Yeah, no, I couldn't have that either. Again, that 1 year of living together is because we're seeing this.
Van already knows my ring cut. Ow, why am I getting chest pains? Van knows my ring cut. She, I don't know why I'm getting chest pains right now.
Arm up.
Yeah, my ring cut.
Put your arm up.
It's probably your posture.
Both of them.
Macarena.
Hi. I totally forgot what was it. It wasn't a princess cut. Oval.
I don't know. We'll look at it again.
Okay, cool.
No, it wasn't
because then
princess
you
cut,
sent
though.
me another one that was completely different from the one you liked the first time, and I was like, I.
Oh, how do we? Oh, I also said that like I could probably move into someone with probably even shorter than 3 months. But simply because I think once I like someone and it's like liking someone, like I feel like you can like a lot of people. Like, how to explain this?
Mm-hmm. You can like a lot of people.
But no, I know, but I'm trying to build.
That's a topic for another day.
How did we get here?
Divorce rates. We also haven't heard your random thought of the day.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I want to finish your thought though.
No, like I feel like you can be like, oh, that person's hot, but doesn't mean like I like them. You know what
Yeah,
For
oh,
sure,
absolutely.
for
right?
sure.
But like once you've figured out you like someone, I'm like, I have like obsessive compulsive. Yeah.
No
Meaning-
one wants
Hence
to
the
be
reason-
in your skin.
No, tampoco así. Don't be weird about it.
Oh, like once you actually do like someone, you want
Yeah.
to be all up on them.
Not in that sense, but yes.
I get it. Respect
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah. That's the word.
Hence the word. What word?
Kobe. I was gonna say, hence the reason, like I don't do relationships because I also fear that I'm gonna get too involved, and I'm like, oh, this is not gonna be good for me.
Okay, I get it.
What was gonna be your random thought of the week? And then we could close out
Oh.
as well.
Poor Colby. So y'all know have a
My leg.
Hi, Pobre. Ooh, he putting all the weight.
I know. This is why I get bruises on my legs.
Pobre.
Why don't you have him sit down next to you? Tell him to sit down next to you.
Kobe, sit. Because he wants to be next to you guys. That's the problem. Kobe, sit, please, please.
10 more minutes.
My leg. I also have a soda in my hand. Take the soda.
Pause. Gets FOMO worse than I do.
Lay down. Lay down. No, I didn't say do that.
Aww.
qué cochadita.
If you lay down, I'll let you crawl. Oh, you're crawling too far. Oh, okay, let's.
So my random thought was gonna be, y'all know I have a fish tank, right? Sniff, sniff, sniff.
Yeah.
Y'all think the fish think I'm their friend? Don't look at me like that, Manny. Go back. You're not even in the episode.
Like, damn, that's a big old fish. Just be nice to it, it won't eat us.
Because they see me and then they approach this, and then where I touch, they follow my finger. But then when it's someone else, they run away.
So yeah, they do think you're a friend.
I like to think so.
They're
Or they're
like,
scared of you, so they think they have to listen.
yeah, they're like, just be nice to the gentle beast.
Mayhap.
She feeds us.
True that.
It feeds us. 'cause
I
they don't
mean,
know.
Sandra and Luke feed him, and they run away from them both. Sexy. Real sexy.
Oh man, Noella and Kobe have merged into one. I think we can safely say this podcast episode's done.
Yeah.
Yes, baby. I do think that they're.
I would like to think so.
Yeah, you do be having. Oh, and then my random thought that I
Oh, yeah.
googled.
Yes, I would.
Yeah. Great. So that was a fun episode.
Yeah, everyone, thanks
Wait,
for
what was your
watching.
random thought?
Se olvidó, nena.
I didn't have one. I googled one, and I forgot the one I googled.
Well,
Kobe, do you have a random thought?
this was
Any random thought? Kobe, do you have any words? Kobe,
Kobe speak.
sir, speak. Bark.
Speak.
Speak.
Kobe, bark.
Speak.
Yo, pero temprano estabas barking como si fuera nada, y ahora no.
Kobe bark.
It's like when you ask a kid to do something.
I know the second.
Anyway, well, my sweet loves, I hope you enjoyed this more silly of an episode. Catch us next time. We'll be in a different secret location. And we'll have a guest and someone that you got to hear more this time. Manny, do a little peek through. Do a little peek through, Manny.
He's good. It's leaving.
Nah,
Manny.
he's moving already. He's moving already.
I'll eventually get there.
You'll get to see more of that beautiful face next time. So thank you for coming, and I can't wait for the next episode. All right, and we'll just Kobe clap. Boop.
No, tell him Paul.
Pa.
Eso.
Eso, papi. Toodles.